Fear, the first doorway to awakening. Fear arises at the threshold of truth. There are moments when a person suddenly sees themselves, not through achievements, identities, or masks, but directly into the core. Delusion, clinging, fear, deep-seated self-deception. At the same time, they begin to perceive the outer world, impermanent, fragile, threatening, and utterly unstable. And in that very moment, instead of peace, they feel panic. Instead of freedom, they feel terror. Why? The first light touches lifelong darkness. We've lived so long under the illusion of control and identity. The I, this bundle of memories, roles, emotions, and opinions, is not real, but we've taken refuge in it. When truth begins to shine in, everything that once felt secure begins to crack. And in that cracking, fear arises. Not because truth is terrifying, but because the familiar is dying. The ego's resistance is misread as me. The ego resists dissolving. It fights for survival. It whispers, if I let go of this identity, who will I be? If I don't cling to something, will I disappear? If I step into the unknown, will I survive? This resistance creates trembling at the edge of transformation. Seeing emptiness without knowing the unborn. One may see that the world is impermanent, that nothing truly satisfies, that all things are subject to death. But if one hasn't yet realized the unborn, timeless source, then fear will dominate. It's like waking up from a dream, but not yet seeing the sun rise. Only darkness and the ruins of illusion. But fear is a sacred sign. Fear is not failure. It is the sign that ignorance is crumbling. It is the final trembling of the false self before it collapses. If one doesn't run, doesn't react, but simply faces it silently, then fear opens into freedom. Awakening begins when no one is left to be afraid. When even the one who is afraid is let go of. When the watcher dissolves. When there's no grasping left. Then only the unborn knowing remains. No identity to protect. No fear of death. Just the clear, luminous truth. Unshakable, unborn, ever present. A world in fear, a humanity in hiding. Today, fear is not just personal. It has become a collective current. People are terrified of the end, climate disasters, war, pandemics, AI, economic collapse. But deep down, what they fear is not destruction. It is the loss of identity, control, and illusion. It is the fear of me being no more. The ego hides in more sophisticated forms. Instead of surrendering, it runs into ideologies, movements, and social causes, into spiritual teachings, but still clinging to self-image, into wealth, distractions, control over others. But all these are shelters built on sand, and deep down the fear grows stronger. Global collapse, a gate to inner truth. Just like a seed must break for life to emerge, the apparent breakdown of the world is a sacred rupture. Those with courage will turn inward and let fear become a sacred doorway. Those who still grasp will panic, but those who let go will awaken. When the outer world collapses, the door to inner truth swings open. The awakened one, a precious presence for our time. In an age of fear and uncertainty, only one who has fully seen through illusion and has crossed beyond fear can truly guide others home. The presence of the awakened one is not just a teaching, it is a living doorway into fearlessness. When all shelters collapse, we return to the place that needs no shelter, the unborn, the ever free. Awakened Zen Master Thich Thien.